Good morning, everybody. It's Carly from cookingwithcarly.com. Today, I am back with another Crumbl taste test. You know what day it is, and I'm excited about these cookies today. Before we get going, make sure to subscribe to my channel here. We talk all things cookies, how they taste, recipes for copycats. We love all things sweet. So subscribe if you haven't, so you don't ever miss an upload. Follow me over on all the socials. We got Facebook, Instagram. I'm now on TikTok. People are recognize me in public from my TikTok. And it's very weird, if I'm being honest. But I mean, it's great, but also strange. And I'm currently out of my cookbook, sold out. But another shipment should be to me on Wednesday. So I will be restocking soon. And I think that's all of the business. Oh, one last thing. Let me know which one of these cookies you want to see the copycat recipe for in the comments below, so that when they're not featured at Crumbl anymore, you can still make them in your own kitchen. And obviously the purpose of this taste test video is to help you decide which cookies you want to go and buy at Crumbl this week. So here we go. Let's do this cookie overview. My hair's very staticky. It's driving me crazy. Sorry. First up, we've got the Funfetti cookie. This cookie was featured not that long ago, actually. It is just a vanilla sugar cookie with sprinkles in it. So think of like the regular sugar cookie that they have without that icing, okay? So that's very similar to the base here. Next up, we have the Reese's, I guess it's not technically called the Reese's, Peanut Butter Cup Cookie featuring Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. It is a peanut butter base cookie, and it looks like there's pieces of Reese's like actually in the cookie, which is exciting. And then melted peanut butter situation on top. This is not like melted peanut butter. It is melted peanut butter chips, and then some pieces of Reese's cups on top of that. So here is an up close look at that cookie. I've had this one before, and it is one of my favorites, so I'm excited to try it again. Next up, we have the Rocky Road cookie. So this is a dark chocolate cookie that has marshmallow in the middle, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and it's looking like it's not on the bottom. So just on the top, there's semi-sweet chocolate chips and pieces of almond. I'm excited for that one because I am definitely a chocolate lover. And next up, we have the caramel popcorn cookie. I am most intrigued about this cookie right here. So it is a buttery cookie base, which is usually like the milk chocolate chip cookie. That's usually similar when they say a buttery base. A caramel frosting, some caramel corn, and then caramel on top of that. So we got a whole lot of caramel going on here. I'm not sure if this frosting is a cream cheese based frosting or if it's like a buttercream based frosting. We will find out. All right, let's taste test this. We'll do Funfetti first. Here's the break. Bum-ba-da-bum. It's focusing on my face, not the cookie. It smells just like a vanilla sugar cookie. Really nice and soft and chewy. Great vanilla flavor. There's definitely enough flavor there. It's not bland. If you like a good sugar cookie, this is a great sugar cookie. And I like the texture of it. It's really chewy and fudgy in there. I feel like I usually use the word fudgy to describe chocolate things, but nice and chewy, that texture, and it has the nice crispy buttery on the outside. This is the perfect cookie for kids because no frosting to get everywhere. And if you're not a frosting person, this cookie is for you. It's a really good cookie. I really enjoy the Funfetti cookie. All right, next up, the peanut butter cup one. Break this in half. The cookie itself is nice and thick. And it does look like there are pieces of, Reese's cup in there, which I'm definitely a fan of. All right. have a great peanut butter cookie. My favorite part about this cookie is the fact that there's so much peanut butter, but it's not like so sticky in your mouth you can't even like breathe, you know? And that's because it's the melted peanut butter chips on top and not straight up peanut butter covering it. So the peanut butter chips, genius move. If you like peanut butter, this is the peanut butter cookie. This is probably my favorite peanut butter cookie at Crumbl. I love that there's just like a hint of chocolate, not overwhelming with chocolate. This one gets like all gold stars, rainbows, and unicorns for me. The texture of the peanut butter cookie is just spot on. So like thick, chewy. The crust of it, like this crust, you know, it's like buttery, crispy, melts in your mouth. I have nothing bad to say about this cookie, which, I mean, I didn't have anything bad to say about this cookie either, except for it is kind of plain and just like plain Jane to me, but I feel like we need a plain Jane one every once in a while. Nothing bad to say about this Reese's peanut butter cup cookie. I am a fan. Let's give this Rocky Road a try. Oh, look at that marshmallow. This is telling me that this is real marshmallow right here. This is not marshmallow fluff. Real marshmallow, it's gotta be. Okay, let's give this a try. These semi-sweet chocolate chips are so melty. I'm getting chocolate literally everywhere. Okay, here we go. That is a very rich cookie, very. If you like dark chocolate and like death by chocolate, this one is for you. The nuts give it a nice crunch. I don't feel like they add much flavor. I like the marshmallow in there. I don't feel like it adds so much sweetness where you're gonna be like, that cookie is really sweet. That is a very, very dark, very rich cookie. Definitely going to need a glass of milk when you enjoy that one. But semi-sweet, dark chocolate lovers, go get yourself this cookie because there is nothing sweet and like milk chocolate about this. This is very rich, very indulgent, and kind of, I wouldn't say like over the top, but it is definitely not a plain Jane cookie. I love the look of it. The cookie itself is nice and fudgy in the center. Great texture, and I love the marshmallow, the look of the marshmallow, and the texture difference in the marshmallow with the cookie base and the crunchy and the fudgy. Overall, this cookie works really well for all of those things. I prefer my cookies a little bit more sweet. I'm not as big of like a super, super, super rich chocolate person. So just for me personally, I like it a little bit more sweet and a little bit lighter, but this is a great cookie. I think it hits all the marks all the way around. So if you are I know I said this like a million times, but if you like the semi-sweet, you like dark chocolate, the super, super rich, where you need to just take like 1 or 2 bites and then you're like good for a while, this is the cookie for you. Okay, I have chocolate like everywhere. Oh, look. Baby wipes to the rescue. Okay, and this is the one that I am excited about. They featured this caramel popcorn one before, and in chatting with people last night, they expressed to me that they felt like this one was kind of all one note last time. Like it was just a lot of caramel, and they were wanting a little something, a little more popcorn to it than just the caramel. So we'll see what we think. And if I can break this in half. There's the caramel. This is what we're looking like here. Okay, the caramel on top is kind of clumsy with trying to like break this and split it. Kind of all just slides around. So that's my first note here. Okay, I'm getting a piece with the popcorn. This is gonna be messy. Very sweet. Very sweet. I need some salty. I need some popcorn. That's really what I need. I got a little bit of a popcorn just because I ate it with a piece of popcorn. But if you were not to have a piece of popcorn in your bite, you would get zero popcorn taste to it. Okay, sorry, I needed to go put my baby down for a nap. So I had to pause real quick. Okay, anyways, back to this caramel popcorn cookie. I feel like it needs more popcorn. I feel like there's a lot of things that could be done. Maybe some sea salt on top. I think that could have elevated it a lot. Maybe not using caramel popcorn and using like actual salted like buttery popcorn, and do some caramel on the frosting and then the popcorn on top with some salt. And because there's only like 4 or 5 pieces of caramel popcorn on there, you only get like 5 bites with the actual popcorn flavor. Overall though, I think it's like a really fun concept, really fun idea. I would just like more of the popcorn. I haven't tasted just the frosting yet to see how that tastes. Definitely cream cheese. Not getting a ton of caramel, which actually surprises me. So it's a very light caramel. She's trying to go down for a nap, I'm sorry. Very light caramel, cream cheese frosting. Most of the caramel flavor is from that caramel on top of the entire cookie. The cookie itself is like what I guessed is very similar to that milk chocolate chip cookie base. Okay, so overall, great week. There wasn't one that I was like, nope, I don't like this, pass on this one. I think the favorite is the peanut butter cup one. I love that one, have in the past. I will continue to love it. Hopefully they don't change it. Rocky Road was really, really good. I kind of like my things a little bit sweeter, but that's just personal preference. I think tons of you are going to absolutely love this one. I had the most suggestions or feedback on the caramel popcorn one, but if you like super sweet and you like caramel, like go and get this one. It is really good. I love the fun. I think it's a fun frosting, and I think it's a fun idea. And I like the caramel frosting, the sweet and everything with that cookie base. That's not a cookie that we've seen from them before. We've gotten caramel frosting on a peanut butter cookie for the Snickers, but not on this like original base. And then the Funfetti, of course, it's a solid cookie, great for kids, great for people who don't like frosting. So overall, that is my review this week. Make sure to let me know which of these recipes you'd like me to recreate, and I will get to it and get it recreated as fast as possible. And I will see you guys back here next week.